view, exposed to the public view. So the building is having चारों तरफ road है, चारों तरफ you can say four sides facade. Facade is four sides. And the road is only to the front side. The front side can be called front facade. So there won't be a front facade. Okay, my dear. Accessibility, adaptive reuse, angular plane, animation, compactability, connectivity, desired line, and facade. So next we will go for a few more. Articulation.
सर एनिमेशन दोबारा बता दो प्लीज.
The animation is identifying the features which are going through the various spaces. Suppose here it is saying support sustained activity on street through visual details. See, street, if you see the street, so people can walk by, pedestrians are there, people can go by bicycles, people can go by cars, and also people can go by pedestrians and by the way they can purchase few things. Yes, roadside activities, roadside some kind of shops. So these are all the animation. What kind of animation is happening here? So generally ये गली में क्या हो रहा है? हम पूछते ना. So what can no? Then we can know this is the street or this which are going through the street or through the space, that can be called as animation. Motu Patlu, I said, don't think like that. The another type of animation applied arts, but animation is the visual things which are happening in the streets. Are you okay? Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
The things which are happening in the streets can be called as an animation. So I am walking by pedestrian and in between मेरे को भूख लग रहा है, एक आइसक्रीम ठेला वाला वहां पे है, या आइसक्रीम वहां पे बैठ के आइसक्रीम खाऊंगा. That is also part of animation. Yes, people can sit. A park is there, so some kind of walking tracks are there. The old people, they're walking, and they're in between. They want to sit somewhere and sit, take some rest. So and they want to sit together and they want to talk. See that we are telling this kind of things are happening. So to represent in our drawings, to represent in our design, so what kind of we have to identify what kind of animation is going here. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I'll quickly follow. Maybe there are 3 more slides are there. Articulation, the layout of pattern of building elements. Articulation, the layout or pattern of building elements. See, for example, windows, roofs that define space and effects of the facade. Articulation, ornamentation, articulation. You can see in ancient buildings also, you can see the huge amount of articulation through windows, through roofs, some kind of cornice, and the repetition of the same cornice again and again, and bringing some kind of identity, and it is affecting some kind of visual effect. So you can see whenever you visit, even some kind of build the texture of the building. So we can identify easily the colonial style. So if you go to see Connaught Place, all the building, you can see it is colonial style. India get colonial style. And if you go to because there is some kind of articulation, there is identity. The windows pattern, the roofs, and the roof projections, the column, Doric, Ionic column, I think. The Doric or Ionic combination of columns in a Connaught Place. And the same way, if you go to Red Fort, if you go to any other Islamic architectural structures in Agra, there is another identity. Even the arches also, and the windows, it's a kind of articulation. The series of things which are repeating again and again and bringing identity, that is kind of articulation. Okay. And built form, the physical shape of developments, including building and structures. Built form, my dear, last time हमने discuss किया built up area, built form, ground coverage. So here the built form, the physical shape of developments, including buildings and structures. The physical shape, it may be L shape, it may be elephant shape, it may be any other shape. The physical shape is built up area अलग है, built form अलग है, and ground coverage अलग है, ground cover अलग है. Ground covers is a landscape architecture language. So please, look, यहाँ clearly mention किया ये सारे आप these words. So whenever you discuss among among you and also among with faculty, as a class with the faculty, as a class as a professional with other professional, we have to use this kind of words. The character, the look and feel of an area, including activities that occurs there. The look and feel of an area, including activities that occurs there. The character. The character means, so by seeing the place, we can identify ये तो playground है, ये तो play park है, ये तो बच्चे के लिए children park है, हम नहीं खेल सकते. So whenever you see the children park, आपको लगेगा ना आप तो बच्चे थोड़ी, ये चिल्ड्रन पार्क है, हम नहीं खेल सकते, हमारा उनका स्केल अलग है, हमारा स्केल अलग है. चिल्ड्रन को भी लगे कि ये तो बड़ा बड़ा लोगों को खेलने के लिए जगह है, हम नहीं खेल सकते यहाँ पे. See the character, the look and feel of an area, including activities that occurs there. Are you understanding, my dear? If you go and see the office building, you can easily identify that this is office building, this is school building. How can you identify? Haki.
Yes, sir.
Haki, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, how can you know the differentiation between any two buildings? Oh, this is school building, this is office building, this is so and so building.
सर उनके फसाड्स में डिफरेंस होता है और सर वहाँ पर बोर्ड भी लगा होता है कि वो किस चीज
फसाड तो ब्लैंक फसाड है. फसाड इज ब्लैंक फसाड. फिर कैसे पता करोगे? मैंने बोर्ड भी निकाल दिया.
सर फिर तो वहाँ पर जेंट्री है, जो लोग वहाँ पर आ रहे हैं उनसे पता चला. अगर बच्चे जा रहे होंगे तो सर स्कूल होगा, और अगर बड़े बड़े लोग फॉर्मल्स में होंगे तो सर मे बी ऑफिस स्पेस होगा.
See the activities, the strength, no, the activities occurs there that will. So if you go to kindergarten school, you can see the little children, kids. You can see. Will you able to see? You can't see 12th standard students. You can see kindergarten, the preschool है. हमको यहाँ थोड़ी पढ़ाएंगे, architecture थोड़ी पढ़ाएंगे यहाँ. You can use the activities, even the preschool environment we can easily identify. So can anyone tell me Prakriti? Prakriti is here. She's in the class. Prakriti, Mansi is there?
Yes, sir.
So how can you know the character of a school for 12th standard students and school for children, small children, I mean, kindergarten? How can you identify the character? You can tell me.
सर किंडरगार्टन में ओपन स्पेस ज्यादा होगा बच्चों के प्ले के लिए, और सर जो 12th क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स हैं सर, उनकी एक्टिविटीज एज वेल एज जो वहाँ पर क्लासरूम के स्पेस है, जैसे वहाँ पर डेस्क वगैरह होते हैं सारे बड़े में एज कम्पेयर टू अगर हम किंडर गार्डन के देखें तो सर वहाँ पर कलरफुल एरियाज और उनके डेस्क वगैरह होते हैं।
अच्छा अच्छा, अब बच्चों को समझ में आ गया ना? अच्छा, ये आप कौन बात कर रहे हैं अभी?
सर मानसी।
मानसी, अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, प्रकृति नहीं है? एक मिनट बेटा, मैं इसको ऑप्शन दूंगा, इसमें चेंज लेआउट, ओके, ऑटो, हाँ, नाउ, yeah, so you can see the differentiation between the benches. Even you can easily identify the wall colors. No, वहाँ पे कुछ कुछ slogans बच्चे के लिए different no, playing items, playing equipment, the furniture itself, the room itself, and the wall colors itself, the landscape itself. It can bring the character. This is the school building for kindergarten children, and this is the school building for to 12th standard students. And we can say it is the arts college. We can say this is the architectural college, architecture designer school. And we can say this is engineering college. And we can say this is institution itself. By a layman also can identify, oh, this is the engineering college. Yeah, no B.Ed college. Nahi hai. See, the character, such a way we have to design. So a layman can understand, but as a technical person, why can't we understand? Okay, so that is the task in front of us. So, screen is not visible. I know. I'm talking to you. Just I'm discussing. Okay. Make screen ko. I'll give the screen. Don't worry. Now it is visible. Thank you. Circulation. Circulation क्या होता है भाई? तो हमारा हाउसिंग में भी सर्कुलेशन के बारे में आजकल तो बात कर रहे हैं ना? What is circulation? The movement patterns of people and vehicles through a site or a community. The movement patterns of people and vehicles through a site or community, that is circulation. It may be a pathways, it may be a road, it may be a driveway, that may be a pedestrian, no, pedestrian ways, cycle tracks. Vehicles means cycle tracks. Vehicles में आ जाएगा. Cars, heavy trucks. A community का अंदर what kind of provisions you have provided in order to move of these vehicles. And also people, whenever they want to walk, what kind of provisions you have given. That's why I should tell you, please go be serious about your case studies. Is it no, in the case study you have to filter करना है. What are the drawbacks and what are the merits and demerits. If you are able to filter all these things, then only you are efficiently do your forthcoming housing design. The movement of patterns, how much the designer of the particular case study respected the pedestrians, respected the children, respected the vehicles which are making a noise, how he arranged, vehicles which are cars, how he arranged the pathways, how he arranged the driveways. So all these things we have to identify. So the movement of patterns of people and vehicles through a site or a community, that can be called as a circulation. Figure ground, the visual relationship between built and unbuilt space. The built and unbuilt space. See, you are, I think Harshit and all of you are able to see the screen. Oh, there is a square. It seems like a square, and there is a yellow. No, buildable spaces are there. There is a blue color rectangle or a square is there, within the blue there are 4 or no, 6 parts of build, no, yellow color build forms are there. That is, so the visual relationship between the built and unbuilt space, that is figure ground. तो हो सकता है वहां पे सर्किल भी हो सकता है, वहां पे ट्रायंगल भी हो सकता है. तो the how it is no figured, how it covered. So the contrast between these two spaces can be called as a figure ground. The visual relationship between the built and unbuilt space can be called as figure ground. The fine grain, a pattern of street blocks and building footprints that characterize an urban environment. Fine grain, a pattern of streets, blocks, and buildings footprints that characterize an urban environment. So whenever you see the Google map or Google Earth, so you can will you able to identify? So don't see the Delhi city. If you open the Google map and open the Google Earth Pro, so if you once you are watching the globe, you can identify easily this is the city area and this is the village area. Because city area is, most of the city areas are planned area. The villages are unplanned. Means vernacular. Unplanned means don't think it is indisciplined. So we can easily identify this is the city area. If you see the, if you observe the entire this Rohtak, no, our college from Jajjar to Baudurgarh. From Jajjar to Baudurgarh, if you are able to see the Google map, you can identify the Baudurgarh area, no, the big streets, with no certain the pattern of Baudurgarh area, the pattern of Duleda, the pattern of Daboda, the pattern of Kabalana, and again the pattern of Jajjar. You can easily identify. Oh, this is the urban area. This is the semi-urban area. This is the predominantly village area. So the street system, the how the house built farm systems can easily explain you know what kind of development it is. Okay, that is fine grain. The focal point, a prominent feature of area of interest that can serve as a visual marker. A focal point. Just now, one of your friends said, "I want to take. If at all you give space 200 square meter, I want to choose it. Cannot place. Cannot place is a focal point. India Gate is a focal point. Huh? Is India Gate is focal point or Gazipur is focal point or Delhi? Dinesh,
Yes, sir.
what are the focal points in Delhi? Delhi city.
Focal points. Sir, in which context meanwhile?
The focal point means where public want to gather, where public want to go, where public want to a visual marker, visual appearance.
So, India
Mukarba
Gate.
Chowk?
No, sir. Mukarba Chowk.
आप जानते हो
कुतुब
मुकरबा चौक
मीनार?
में क्या होता है?
No, sir.
वहां पे सॉलिड वेस्ट डंप है.
सर गाजीपुर में भी तो है.
हाँ वही बता रहा हूँ ना.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that would people don't like. So you can create within the neighborhood also. You can create no focal point. So in Delhi, in Edward Lutyens design, cannot place as a focal point, and the very short distance में India Gate as a focal point. हाँ? ग्रेटर नोएडा में और एक इंडिया गेट आ रहा है. इंडिया गेट नहीं है वो कैनॉट प्लेस आ रहा है. Greater Noida they are going to design one more canal place there. The same control C, control V. And Gurgaon में एक राजू चौक है. So most of the time, this intersections or nodes, no, may become as a focal points. So in Vijay Chowk is a focal point for all central government employees nearby the Parliament building. A focal point means a space with visual mark. Okay. Next, gateway, a signature of building or landscape to mark an entrance or arrival to an area. A signature of building or landscape to mark an entrance or arrival to an area. Gateway. No, we have even this gateway concept is not the modern urban design. In earlier, so before Christ in BC times, so when Nebuchadnezzar and all other big kings in Babylon, they also followed these gateways. They constructed cities. Even our Indus Valley civilization or Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, there also is gateway concept. So the entrance of the city, how it should be. If the city is having 4 corners, 4 directions, 4 entries, so how to locate the wind? You can see every fort or every city with big walls with gateways. A signature of building. So the gateway also can become as an identity. That can bring the identity. So we have India Gate. That is only the war memorial. So the same one more India Gate is there in Mumbai. मुंबई में भी ना गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया है. ठीक है. So these are all the memorials. We have Delhi Gate. We have no Delhi Gate है ना. Delhi जो कहाँ बैठेगी है Delhi Gate? दिल्ली में near LNGB hospital. LNG hospital पास एक ITO का पीछे. A Delhi Gate. So those days the kings are the Kashmiri Gate. कश्मीर तो बहुत दूर में है. कश्मीर गेट यहाँ क्यों आ गया? So the urban design point of view, the kings are made such a spaces like that. So even every city may have either entrance gate and exit gates or entry gates. So the city entry gate, by seeing the entry gate, we can identify the ambience of city. We can identify the ambience of city. So I would like to bring a few cities. Suppose Hyderabad city. Hyderabad city is having gateways. Hyderabad city, there are 2 highways are passing through the Hyderabad city, and all the entrance and exit part of these highways, there are gateways. People are going and coming, and under achao now, but the gateways are showing this is the ambience of city. Like Bangalore, like Chennai, gate entrance gateway होता है स्टार्टिंग में, उसके बाद टोल गेट होता है. तो दिल्ली में टोल गेट है, गेटवे नहीं है. So we can know that the problems at toll gate, MCT toll gate. Okay. So the gateway, signature of building or landscape to mark an entrance to arrival to an area. Chandigarh, I can give the best example for Chandigarh. So you can see, by seeing it, so you can identify it. So now we many times whenever I visit Chandigarh by train, by not by most of the time by bus, I can identify. So now I reach Chandigarh by seeing the environment. दोनों तरफ environment देख के हमें चंडीगढ़ पहुंच गए. So otherwise I can know where I am in Ambala, I am in Sonipat, I am in so and so There are many areas are there. But the moment when you reach Chandigarh, you can identify the entire landscape. The entrance spot itself, it can bring some kind of ambience. The identity for the city. Okay. So here, the time is 1:37. Quickly, I'll close here. Landmark, massing, node, pedestrian oriented. The landmark is highly distinctive buildings, structures, or landscapes that provide a sense of place and orientation. Landmark है ना? If you see any city, Harinagar, Gantagar. Why that